Hey everyone, so today I'm gonna do a plan with me, planning my day in My Hobonichi Cousin. Today is October 19th, and so I have my sticker album, my planner pouch, I have some correction tape just in case, my handy stencil, and I also got out my Simply Gilded washi because I have been using just a little bit across the top for like a little decoration. So I'll get out my ruler and my pen first. So right now I'm using the Sarasa. I actually ordered a bunch of pens from Jet Pens and I just need to pick it up from the post office, and I'm gonna do a pen test in here and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Because this one, if you wait a couple of minutes, then it doesn't smear. But if you accidentally touch it too early, then it does smear a bit. So I'm looking for a new pen. So for now, what I've been using is this vellum to kind of protect my writing. So I write like this so I don't smear. But the first thing I do is I draw a line to divide my agenda from my to-do list. And there's already kind of like a line here, but I just draw over it because I also want the line to go all the way down to the bottom. And then these timed things here, I pretty much just ignore those because as you can see over here, I kind of go down further. So I disregard those times and I just write in my own. But at the top, I like to write anything like any full day kind of events. So for example, today at my daughter's school, their clothes closet is open. So they have kind of like a uniform, a half uniform dress at my daughter's school. And so they open up the clothes closet every week or every couple weeks so you can get like gently used uniforms if you want. I always have my daughter check that out. So I'll put a bow for that as a reminder. I usually start my morning somewhere between 6 and 7, depending how late I stayed up the night before. Morning routine. So that's just like getting ready, medications, vitamins, prepping lunches for my girls. And then my husband does school drop off. So while he does that, I start working on admin stuff, which is like emails, customer service, orders, and stuff like that. So he leaves around 7:40 and comes back around 8:40. Then we have breakfast together, and that's a good time because we check in for the day. If you don't know already, my husband and I work together on the shop, and so we go over the plan for the day, for the shop, and for personal stuff. This stuff has actually happened already. We're here, and I'm supposed to do all my like content. So I'll put content here, and then that'll take me till lunch because not only filming, editing, posting, and doing social media stuff like answering comments, DMs, and everything. Usually I don't film and edit and post in the same day, but I kind of ran out of time yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So that'll take me through till lunch, and then my husband and I have lunch together, and then after lunch I'm going to work on some design until it's time to pick up my girls. So I leave about 2:30, and then that usually takes me till about 4. After I get back, I'll work on this project, and then around 5 I'll start cooking. We usually eat dinner around 6:30, and then like have a little family time. And then after dinner, I do my evening routine. So my evening routine is like tidying up, doing a light cleaning, showering, planning for the next day. And that'll take me till 10. And then my husband and I watch our show. And then at 11, I read, this is why I miss my friction pen. I've been using a lot of correction tape lately. So read and then get to bed. Sometimes it's later than that, but that's my goal. So then after my agenda, I put any little things down here. So for example, I have some orders coming in So I use my little shipping box. So I leave a little bit of space. I have 2 things coming in. Our everyday and plannering buttons should be coming today. We're restocking those on Friday. And then I have 2 Amazon packages. So then that's it for my agenda, my daily agenda. And then on this side, I started playing around with putting my to-do list over here, because before I was putting it right in my schedule. And then what was happening is I had extra stuff, like extra admin things or extra things I needed to note within this category. So I would start listing it over here. So instead, what I wanted to try doing is using this space to list it. The only problem with that is then it takes away all my notes area. So over here, I was writing a plan for my 2023 planner lineup. So if I put my to-do list on this side, then I don't have much space for notes. So I'm just kind of playing with that for now. So I'll get my Tombow Dual tip, and for these headers, I like using my N79 and my stencil, just because 75% of the time I can make a straight line, but those other 25% of the time, it really bothers me if my line goes wobbly or crooked or whatever. So I've been using my stencil. So I let it dry for a minute before I write on it. This would be admin. So I actually have a list that says admin and then the different things I do, like emails, customer service, prepping invoices for order fulfillment, and any custom type of orders that I'm working on. So when I do admin, I already know that list, so I don't write it out, but I write any extra things, like I need to send some samples to my vendor. Then I'll leave a little bit of space underneath that if I need to add anything else. So admin goes here, and then for content, I'll kind of put it over here so it lines up with the time frame. If you guys watch my previous videos, you know that I like to time block. So this is for content, so I need to film, and I'm actually doing that right now. I need to edit and post. And then I do social media. For the biz project, I think I'm gonna just list it under admin. So if you guys are monthly kit subscribers, I'm gonna send out a survey in this month's sub when it gets shipped out to you guys. And I'm trying to get your guys' input for 2023 on some changes I'm thinking about. So stay tuned for that if you're a subscriber. The next thing I do is design. And since I know that's all I'm gonna do for content, I can make the list right below that. I need to work on my January artboard for my artist, finish up the December kit, and if I have time, I need to work on any Etsy releases and the free download. So same thing with the morning routine and the admin. I already have a list where I have my evening routine, basically tidying up, shower, plan for the next day, and a personal task. So I don't need to write all those other things, but I do like to write the personal task because that changes from day to day. So I need to finish up my husband's birthday plans. I need to send a gift to my son's dog. It's his dog's birthday this weekend, and I like to send a little treat for fun. And then I need to figure out what we're doing for Halloween. And then mine and my husband's anniversary is coming up, so start thinking about plans for that. Now I think these have dried, so I'll write in admin, content, design, personal. The last thing I do is add a washi up here, and I was putting different color washi before, like this, but then Julie Plans was mentioning how she puts the same washi on both sides so it matches, and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So it just looks more cohesive. So yeah, that's how I plan my day, or that's the current setup. Like I said, I'm experimenting with this side because I do miss this section for notes, but that's where we're at right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.